Or do you think that there might be some underneath the snow as well? I totally agree. Some are hiding where we can't even see them. So I'm going to read this story called Over and Under the Snow. And the author is Kate Messner with art by Christopher Silas Neal. And Mrs. Fink there's a bunch of other ones of these books, and I'll show you over, if you look behind you, there's a word drawing, and there are other series in this whole, there's a series of them. So they're really cool books with some really awesome information in the way back. So it gives you some good facts too, okay? And we're going to read and find out which animals stay over the snow and which animals end up hiding under the snow to stay warm. But do you see some of these words up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are some of the vocabulary words that we're going to hear, okay? Thank you so much for looking up here. So bark, and that's not what animals do, right? This is that hard covering over the tree. So it has more than one meaning. This one's thicket. Can you say that word? Thicket. Thicket is really thick, crowded bunch of bushes or trees or small trees. Thicket. And this one is flash. Can you say that word? Flash. Flash is to move very fast in a short amount of time. And this word is glide. Can you say that word? Glide. Means to move smoothly and quietly. Glide. And did you ever see this little animal? It's called a shrew. Can you say that word? Shrew. It's a small little animal. It's like a mouse.
And a vole.
And a vole. Yes, can you say the word vole? Vole. And it makes tunnels. It's also like a little mouse. Okay, friends. I'm going to do a little sound.
Just hit turn that on.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Now just hit the button there on the screen. That big black button. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Yep. Over and under the snow. Okay, friends, so after this, we're going to do a little activity where you make a little poster. You probably saw me doing some of it in the classroom, where some of the animals are going to go over the snow, and some of the animals are going to go under the snow. So I need your help making the poster later, okay? Over the snow, I glide into woods frosted, fresh, and white. What are they doing in this picture? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I love to ski.
Over the snow, a flash of fur. A red squirrel disappears down a crack. Where did he go? Under the snow, Dad says. What part of the squirrel, or what part of the fox do you see? Or the red squirrel, sorry. What do you see? Georgie, what do you see? Huh? That's the tail. Under the snow is a whole secret kingdom where the smallest forest animals stay safe and warm. You're skiing over them now. See the characters up there? Are these under the snow or over the snow?
Under.
Over the snow I glide, past beech trees, rattling, leftover leaves, and strong, silent pines that stretch to the sky. On the high branch, a great horned owl keeps watch. Under the snow, a tiny shrew dodges columns of ice. It follows the cool tunnel along the moss out of sight. Look, Dad says, tracks. Tracks always tell a story. Over the snow, a deer has crossed our path. Deep footprints punch through the crust, up the hill, under a tree. An oval of melted snow tells the story of a good night's sleep. Under the snow, deer mice doze. They cuddle up against the cold in a nest of feathers and fur. So what was over the snow here, friends? You can call it out. Deer. And what my edges so I don't slide back down. Under the snow, voles scratch through slippery tunnels, searching for morsels of summer feast. Who's over the snow? The humans, right? And who's under the snow? The voles, yeah. Over the snow I swoosh. Down, down, faster, faster, down, faster, faster. Whoops! Under the snow, a snowshoe hare watches from a shelter of spruce. Right, the tree? Almost invisible, she smooths her fur, a coat of winter white. You see her in there? She's really what? She's really camouflaged. Over the snow, I glide past leaves where tadpoles play tag in springtime. Under the snow, fat bullfrogs snooze. They dream of sun-warmed days back when they had tails. Who's under the snow here? The frogs. Beautiful listening. Over the snow, I stand and stare. Little mountains in the marsh. Under the snow, beavers gnaw on aspen bark. Settled in for supper. Can they hear my tummy rumbling too? Over the snow. Stop! A sound. We stand like statues, carved in ice, till a bushy-tailed fox steps from a thicket, tips his ear to the ground, listens, listens, listens still, and leaps out onto the snow after an invisible dinner. What's he after? A mouse. His paws scratch away to find the mouse he heard. Scratch, scratch, scratching along underneath, under the snow. Over the snow I glide. A full moon lights my path to supper. Under the snow, a chipmunk waits for a meal. Bedroom, kitchen, hallway. His house under my feet. Who's under the snow? What is this? Little chipmunk. Over the snow, I climb one last hill before smoke rises. Warm hands, hot cocoa, hot dogs sizzling on pointed sticks. Under the snow, a black bear snores, still full of October blueberries and trout. Over the snow, the fire crackles and sparks shoot up to the stars. I lick sticky marshmallows from my lips and lean back with heavy eyes. Shadows dance in the flames. Oh, what's under the snow here? Under the snow, a queen bumblebee drowses away December all alone. She's rule a new colony in spring. Over the snow, I glide home on tired legs. Clouds whisper down feathery, soft flakes. Under, not the snow, under what? Yeah, under the roof and under covers. I snuggle deep and drift into dreams. Pretty cute squirrel there. Or you can sit with me. Of cuddling deer mice and slumbering frogs, hungry beavers and tunneling voles, drowsy bears and busy squirrels, and the secret kingdom under the snow. What are these called, friends?
Animals.
Yeah, but then they're in the sky and the stars make a really cool pattern, constellations. Friends, I wanted to read you, I found some really cool facts at the end here that you are welcome. This is a book that you can check out today. I'll return it. And you could also check out some of the other ones in this series. But I really was interested about that bumblebee, that queen bee under the snow. Killian, thank you for your hand, honey. What did you want to say? Oh, Oh, you forgot?
What's a deer mouse?
A deer mouse is just a teeny little like field mouse. All right, friends. So one of the facts here is about bumblebees. Can I read it to you? Bumblebees don't all survive winter in cold climates. In fact, male and worker bees die in the fall, leaving only fertilized queen bees alive. So who is under the snow? A queen. The queen bumblebees hibernate in the soil or under a layer of leaves. They can even produce their own antifreeze.
What's everything?
That it doesn't allow them to freeze and die. They produce something that's going to help them stay alive through the whole winter. They they are not able to freeze if the temperatures drop too low. When the queen emerges, when she comes out in the spring, she's going to find a cool, dark place to nest, often in an abandoned mouse den, and lay her eggs to start a new colony. So how cool is that? She has this adaptation, this cool thing that she's been able to produce that keeps her from freezing underground, but only the queen.
How many
Pretty
winters
amazing.
does she live?
That's a great question. I don't know that, honey, but I would love to find out. All right, friends, I need your help. I have my poster up here, but I don't have any animals. So I need to put some animals up here. So let's stand up. And you're going to get this poster on the other side of the wall in a minute when you go to sit down. So be really ready because I'm going to see who is listening, okay? So up here, is this over or under the snow? Over. I totally agree. So I'm going to label this over, the snow. And what about down here? What is this? Under the snow. All right. I have, and you have these versions of these animals over on the other side as well. What about my deer? Where should I put my deer? Over or under? Over. I totally agree. That's kind of flying in the sky. See if I have enough room. What about my bear? Under. You see the blanket of snow, right? So we're under. What about our little squirrel? It's over. The squirrel is over. You want to put it in the tree? Okay. And what about this one's super cool? What about this one, the frog? Under. What? Under the pond? It's the dirt, honey. It's just to show that it's, yeah, it looks like it's like the dirt too. Oh, right. You can draw a pond if you want. What about our little mouse? Under. And what about our owl? Over. You want to do this tree? I made these big so you can see it. And what about our fox? Over. Good job. What do you think that last one is? I saved the best for last. My favorite. Oh, I know. I wish the turtle was in there. But the bumblebee. Where's this queen gonna go? Under. All right, friends. So, my turn. Okay, who do we have over? Squirrel, deer, fox, and owl. And who do we have under? Frog, the queen bee, mouse, and bear. Okay, friends, so in a moment, you're going to go over into the other room. I'm going to come around to give you a cup. I have all of these cut out for you already, and you're going to glue them over the snow and under the snow, okay? When you are done, I'm going to give you a thumbs up so you can check out your books, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so can my front row put your chairs away?